Welcome back to ABC General Hospital channel. Today, we're diving into a web of secrets, alliances, and power struggles in Port Charles. From Sonny's mysterious Los Angeles trip to Lucky and Elizabeth's dangerous investigation, the drama is as intense as ever. Let's unravel the chaos and see what's brewing behind closed doors in the lives of your favorite characters. Willow Corinthos finds support in Harrison Chase. At the heart of this week's developments is a touching moment between Harrison Chase and Willow Corinthos. Chase's visit to the gatehouse brings a glimmer of hope during an otherwise tense time for Willow. When he arrives, he comes with an unexpected offer that Willow gratefully accepts. While the details are unclear, it could involve helping Willow push back against Tracy Quartermaine, who's never been one to stay out of other people's business. Alternatively, Chase's offer might be related to Willow's responsibilities as a mother, given that Chase himself is preparing for fatherhood. However, his plans may hit a snag due to Brooklyn Quartermaine's struggles with conception. This bittersweet element adds a layer of emotional depth to the storyline, as Chase grapples with his hopes for a family while supporting those around him. Could this gesture mark a turning point for Chase and Willow's relationship, even if just as friends? Or is it a sign of bigger things to come? Sonny Corinthos' secret trip to Los Angeles. While Port Charles is in turmoil, Sonny Corinthos has other matters on his mind, namely, a secret trip to Los Angeles. When Sonny shares his travel plans with Christina Corinthos Davis, her immediate reaction is suspicion. She can't help but question the timing, considering the chaos surrounding their family and Sonny's recent health issues. Christina's instincts are spot on, as Sonny is hiding the real reason for his trip, his worsening heart condition. Sonny's decision to keep his medical struggles under wraps stems from his desire to maintain his image of strength. But how long can he keep the truth hidden? Christina's persistent questions suggest that his secret won't stay buried for long. Sonny's health problems not only raise personal stakes but also create an opportunity for his enemies to exploit his vulnerability. Could this trip to LA mark the beginning of a larger unraveling for Sonny and his empire? Jason Morgan's quest for justice. Across town, Jason Morgan is grappling with the aftermath of the penthouse explosion, a traumatic event that has left him deeply shaken. The incident, which put Sonny Corinthos and their loved ones in grave danger, has ignited a fire in Jason to uncover the truth and hold those responsible accountable. During a heart-to-heart with Anna Devane, Jason's rarely seen emotional side comes to the forefront. The weight of recent events, especially the impact on Michael Corinthos, has left Jason questioning his ability to protect those closest to him. Anna, ever the astute investigator, shares her suspicion that Jen Sidwell might be involved in the attack. Jason immediately latches onto the lead, ready to channel his anger into action. Could this collaboration between Jason and Anna lead to a breakthrough in the case, or will Sidwell remain one step ahead? Lucky Spencer and Elizabeth Baldwin, a dangerous investigation. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer and Elizabeth Baldwin are on the trail of Cyrus-Ganon, and their investigation is taking a perilous turn. The duo is determined to uncover the names of patients Cyrus visited at Turning Woods, believing these individuals might hold the key to understanding his sinister plans. However, their efforts hit a roadblock when they're denied access to the patient list. Enter Jocelyn Jacks, who volunteers at Turning Woods and has her own reasons for wanting answers. Jocelyn, driven by a sense of justice, may decide to step in where Liz and Lucky can't. Her involvement adds a layer of risk to the investigation, as she edges closer to danger while trying to outsmart Cyrus. Could Jocelyn's boldness bring them the breakthrough they need, or will it lead to unforeseen consequences that put her in harm's way? Laura Collins's concerns about Lucky and Jen Sidwell. As Laura Collins reconnects with her daughter Lulu Spencer, their conversation takes a somber turn. Lulu shares updates on her work at Deception, but the real topic of concern is Jen Sidwell's recent arrival in Port Charles. Laura, who is all too familiar with Sidwell's dangerous history, can't shake her worry for Lucky's safety. After all, Sidwell once nearly ended Lucky's life, and his presence in town is a looming threat. On top of that, Lucky's ongoing investigation into Cyrus-Ganon only adds to Laura's fears. She knows her son's determination to seek justice could make him a target, especially with powerful enemies like Sidwell and Cyrus lurking in the shadows. As a mother, Laura is torn between supporting Lucky's efforts and protecting him from harm. Her unease sets the stage for heightened tension as the stakes continue to rise. Drew Quartermain's determination and new alliances. Drew Quartermain is facing his own set of challenges, with Tracy Quartermain refusing to let him step foot on the Quartermain estate. But Drew isn't one to back down easily. His romantic aspirations, coupled with his determination to overcome obstacles, have led him to concoct a plan with Martin Gray. Together, they're plotting a way to outmaneuver Tracy and anyone else who stands in their way. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, Nina Reeves and Curtis Ashford are hatching a scheme against Drew. Their alliance raises questions about their true motives and how far they're willing to go to achieve their goals. As these power plays unfold, the tension between Drew, Tracy, Nina, and Curtis promises to deliver plenty of drama. Who will come out on top, and what alliances will be shattered in the process? The drama continues in Port Charles. With so many overlapping storylines, Port Charles is a hotbed of intrigue, danger, and emotional turmoil. From Sonny's health struggles and Jason's quest for justice to Lucky and Elizabeth's investigation and Drew's battle with Tracy, the stakes couldn't be higher. Meanwhile, Jocelyn's involvement in the Turning Woods mystery and Laura's fears for Lucky's safety add even more layers to the unfolding drama. As alliances shift and secrets come to light, the lives of these characters are bound to collide in unexpected ways. Will Sonny's vulnerability be his downfall? Can Jason uncover the truth behind the penthouse explosion? And how will Drew's determination to fight for his future impact those around him? Next, we're diving into the sparks, banter, and romantic possibilities swirling around Port Charles. With unexpected pairings, lingering chemistry, and a few surprises on the horizon, one unlikely duo is stealing the spotlight. Could Molly Lansing Davis and Cody Bell be the next big thing? Let's explore the unfolding dynamics. Could Molly and Cody become Port Charles's new power pairing? As speculation continues to swirl, the possibility of Molly Lansing Davis and Cody Bell developing a deeper connection has fans buzzing. While Cody's life seems to be veering in unexpected directions, Molly is also at a turning point after her split from TJ Ashford. A potential pairing between Molly and Cody might feel surprising, but it could also bring a fresh dynamic to the canvas of General Hospital. Opposites attract, as they say, and this duo couldn't be more different. Molly's polished, ambitious demeanor contrasts sharply with Cody's rough-around-the-edges charm, creating an intriguing dynamic ripe for exploration. Could their sharp exchanges evolve into something more meaningful? Or will their fiery chemistry burn out before it even begins? Fans are divided, but one thing is certain, a relationship between Molly and Cody would bring unexpected energy to Port Charles. Lulu Spencer's return could complicate Cody's future. While fans debate whether Cody and Molly should pursue romance, it's worth noting that Cody's love life is already tangled. General Hospital spoilers hint that Cody could find himself drifting toward Lulu Spencer for a time. However, those familiar with Lulu's history know her heart likely belongs to Dante Falconeri. If Lulu and Dante inevitably reunite, it might leave Cody seeking comfort elsewhere. Could Molly step into that role? This potential love triangle or quadrangle sets the stage for plenty of drama. Cody might develop feelings for Lulu, only to find himself drawn to Molly's steadfast nature when Lulu and Dante inevitably rekindle their romance. These overlapping relationships would create opportunities for heartbreak, jealousy, and even more soapy twists as the story unfolds. From banter to bonding, the chemistry between Cody and Molly. Cody and Molly's jail cell encounter was a standout moment, sparking some of the wittiest and most playful banter we've seen in a while. Molly's quick wit clashed beautifully with Cody's snark, leading to a series of hilarious and endearing exchanges. Cody's playful nickname for Molly, Little Miss Perfect, and Molly's retort that Cody is a 5-star has set the tone for a dynamic full of sharp edges and underlying tension. These moments weren't just entertaining, they also hinted at a deeper connection waiting to be explored. Could their back-and-forth teasing lead to genuine understanding? At the very least, their chemistry opens the door to a rich friendship or even a whirlwind romance. Whether they remain platonic or heat things up, Cody and Molly's interactions have already left viewers wanting more. A love story or a one-night stand? When it comes to Cody and Molly's potential romance, the possibilities are endless. General Hospital fans love a good opposites attract storyline, and these two certainly fit the bill. Cody, whose heart was shattered after discovering his romantic interest Sasha Gilmore Corbin was his cousin, might find Molly to be the perfect person to help him move on. Molly, in turn, might enjoy stepping out of her comfort zone with someone as unpredictable as Cody. While some viewers are rooting for a long-term love story, others think a one-night stand might be just as intriguing. A brief, impulsive romance could create complications and ripple effects, especially if emotions get involved. The beauty of a potential pairing like this is its unpredictability. Will they crash and burn, or will sparks turn into something deeper? Time will tell. Can Cody and Molly be friends without strings attached? Even if romance doesn't blossom between Molly and Cody, there's plenty of potential for a meaningful friendship. Their differences could make them perfect foils for each other, with Molly providing structure and insight while Cody offers a much-needed dose of spontaneity. Their jail cell interaction showed that they're capable of dishing out tough love, and that honesty could be the foundation for a strong bond. If nothing else, seeing Molly and Cody support each other as friends would bring something refreshing to General Hospital. Friendship-focused storylines are often just as impactful as romantic ones, and Cody and Molly's dynamic could explore themes of loyalty, growth, and unexpected alliances. Would fans embrace a platonic relationship, or is the allure of a romance too strong to ignore? Molly's journey post-TJ, finding herself again. For Molly, life after TJ Ashford has been an opportunity to rediscover who she is and what she wants. Their breakup marked the end of a chapter, but it also opened the door to new beginnings. Cody's presence in her life could represent an opportunity to shake things up, offering her a chance to step outside her comfort zone and embrace the unpredictable. Molly's growth as a character has always been tied to her intelligence and resilience. Exploring a relationship or even a flirtation with someone as unconventional as Cody would be a bold step in her journey. It might challenge her to confront parts of herself she hasn't yet explored, ultimately leading to a stronger and more confident Molly. Cody Bell's emotional recovery. On the flip side, Cody's emotional recovery after learning about his familial connection to Sasha has left him vulnerable but also open to new possibilities. His rough exterior masks a heart that's been through its share of pain, and Molly could be just the person to help him heal. Their contrasting personalities create a unique opportunity for Cody to grow and let go of some of his past baggage. For Cody, finding companionship in Molly might also represent a chance to prove he's more than his reputation suggests. Beneath the snark and bravado, Cody has shown glimpses of a softer, more thoughtful side. Could Molly be the one to bring that out in him fully? What's next for Cody and Molly? As the story continues to unfold, Cody and Molly's future remains wide open. Whether they become romantic partners, close friends, or simply occasional scene stealers, their dynamic has already left an impression. With so much potential for drama, humor, and heartfelt moments, these two are poised to bring something fresh to General Hospital. The beauty of this pairing lies in its unpredictability. Whether they're trading playful insults or supporting each other through difficult times, Cody and Molly have the potential to be one of the show's most compelling duos. Will their differences bring them together or drive them apart? Stay tuned to find out. Next, we're diving into the shocking mysteries surrounding Cyrus-Ganon, Dr. Isaiah Gannon, and the sinister undercurrents sweeping through Port Charles. As bodies pile up and suspicions swirl, we're left asking, who's pulling the strings, and how deep does this conspiracy go? Let's break it all down, starting with Dr. Ganon's shadowy arrival in town. Dr. Isaiah Ganon, a doctor with a dark past. Dr. Isaiah Ganon's arrival in Port Charles was steeped in suspicion from the very start. His reappearance came just before the death of Sam McCall, a timeline too convenient to ignore. Dr. Ganon claims to have left traditional medicine behind after the tragic death of a patient shattered his faith in the system. According to his story, he sought redemption through medical work in Africa, where he could heal without the weight of bureaucracy. However, could this be nothing more than an elaborate cover for a man hiding from a darker truth? When Lucky Spencer begged Dr. Ganon to perform a life-saving transplant surgery for Lulu Falconeri, the doctor initially resisted, citing his disillusionment with medicine. This reluctance painted him as a man haunted by his past, but could it also hint at a deeper guilt? If Dr. Ganon is indeed connected to Cyrus-Renault's murderous schemes, his story about redemption might be nothing more than a smokescreen to hide his true intentions. A twisted partnership, Cyrus-Renault and Isaiah Ganon. The connection between Cyrus-Renault and Dr. Ganon grows more sinister the closer you look. Cyrus's arrival in Port Charles was already marked by a trail of chaos and destruction, but with Ganon now in the mix, his methods have become disturbingly surgical. It's hard to ignore how quickly the Digitalis-related deaths began after Ganon returned to town. His access to medical resources and his ability to slip through hospital systems without raising suspicion make him the perfect ally for Cyrus. Could their partnership have started with a calculated visit from Cyrus, seeking someone disillusioned enough to join his mission? Ganon's medical expertise and Cyrus's penchant for manipulation form a deadly combination. Together, they could be orchestrating these murders not just to eliminate specific targets but to send a chilling message to Sonny Corinthos and his allies. The gym incident, a coincidence too convenient to ignore. One of the most eyebrow-raising moments involving Dr. Ganon was his discovery of Sonny Corinthos unconscious on the floor of the boxing ring at his gym. While this might seem like a stroke of good fortune for Sonny, the timing feels far too convenient. Could it be that Ganon was already keeping tabs on Sonny, waiting for an opportunity to get close? If Ganon is working with Cyrus, this encounter might not have been accidental at all. Instead, it could have been a calculated move to position Ganon as Sonny's trusted physician, giving him access to the mob boss's vulnerabilities. With Sonny now relying on Ganon for treatment, he might be unknowingly walking into a trap. How long will it take for Sonny to realize the doctor he's entrusted with his health might have ulterior motives? Cyrus's motive, a mission of revenge or ruthless strategy? Cyrus-Renault's motives have always been shrouded in mystery, but his latest actions suggest a calculated and deeply personal agenda. The Digitalis deaths, the penthouse explosion, and the attacks on Sonny's inner circle all point to a deliberate strategy to dismantle Sonny's empire piece by piece. But is Cyrus acting out of revenge, or is there a larger plan at play? It's possible that Cyrus views these murders as more than just acts of vengeance. By targeting Sonny's closest allies, he's destabilizing the Corinthos family's power structure and sowing fear among those who remain loyal to Sonny. The use of Digitalis, a drug that requires precision and expertise, suggests a level of planning that goes beyond simple violence. If Cyrus's ultimate goal is to take over Sonny's territory, he's going about it in a way that ensures maximum impact with minimum exposure. The penthouse explosion, a failed attempt to eliminate Sonny. The explosion at Sonny Corinthos' penthouse was a pivotal moment in this unfolding saga. While the blast was intended for Sonny, it was Michael Corinthos who suffered the consequences, sustaining third-degree burns that left him fighting for his life. This tragic misstep only heightened the stakes, as Jason Morgan and the rest of Sonny's allies scrambled to uncover who was responsible. All signs point to Cyrus-Renault as the mastermind behind the attack, but questions remain about how he orchestrated it. Given Cyrus's lack of direct access to Sonny's inner circle, it's likely that he relied on an accomplice to carry out his plan. Could Dr. Ganon have played a role in this as well, using his medical knowledge to help Cyrus create the device? If so, their alliance is more dangerous than anyone could have imagined. Cyrus's methodical approach to murder, the string of Digitalis-related deaths attributed to Cyrus-Ganon, is as chilling as it is puzzling. Sneaking into hospital rooms to administer lethal doses of the drug requires both precision and access resources Cyrus wouldn't have on his own. This raises the question, who's helping him, and why? Dr. Ganon seems like the most likely candidate. His position at General Hospital gives him the perfect cover to move freely and provides Cyrus with the means to carry out his deadly mission. Whether it's securing the drug supply or ensuring Cyrus can slip into restricted areas unnoticed, Ganon's involvement would explain how these murders have been executed so flawlessly. But what's in it for him? Is he motivated by money, power, or something more personal? What's next for Sonny, Corinthos and Port Charles? As the pieces of this puzzle fall into place, one thing is clear: the danger in Port Charles is far from over. Sonny, Corinthos, Jason Morgan, and the rest of their allies must act quickly to uncover the truth before Cyrus and Ganon can strike again. But with every move they make, the enemy seems to stay one step ahead. The partnership between Cyrus and Ganon, if proven true, represents a new kind of threat, one that blends the calculated brutality of the mob with the precision of modern medicine.